All right. Should be it. That should be it. See if I get the notification on my phone. Are we there? I know you're here. There it is. Yeah. Here we go. And we are live. Welcome back to the Wanna Parlay Podcast. My name's Lantz Bell. Below me is ToneTheGoat. And this show is brought to you by Wanna Parlay, home of the $2 parlay and the world's richest parlay, where everyday people are turning $2 into $2,000. It's the beginning of a Wanna week on this show. So we're going to go over who were the winners in last week's contest. First, we're going to go over the main event. And the main event was a surprising one this week, honestly. I was not expecting... Hold on. There it is. Yeah, third place was only 57-point parlay, Tone.
50.
So that means they won $500, and any other sportsbook or casino would have paid that parlay $114. So they got 4x their money just because they played on Wanna. But first place was a banger of a parlay. Skeeta 19K won $2,000. Nuts. Any other sportsbook or casinos paying that parlay $463. So he did well. And this thing just had all WNBA. All WNBA, folks. The guy's a sniper. And it was all mostly overs. Couple unders. But of just the most random. I mean, there was a INSQ assist and rebounds. There's a... Is it Rikia Jackson? Whatever we got there. Yeah, Rikia. There we go. Yeah, sorry. I'm not great at great names like that. But in Derica Hamby, yeah, we're all over the place. But he knows his WNBA ball. So salute to Skeeta 19K. Second place, Diner 01. Just a banger. He came in. He had more MLB, but also WNBA as well. I mean, we're in that part of summer. It's tough living out here. You got to do what you got to do, and they're getting it done. So good for them. We'll go over a couple of the daily contests that we missed after being live Thursday. The 3X, we had one last JP win 240. He tripled down. Good for him. C-Pogue 70. Ooh, in the 5X, we had Dowd picks right back in the winner's circle. If you guys are familiar with this podcast, then you're definitely familiar with Dowd picks. I mean, the guy, I think he's Wanna's best. He actually is Wanna's best, and I think he's going to hold that title for a while. Wow, the 30X Sunday, Silos, 2,600, holy shit. And the 50X, holy shit. D. Cinna had two parlays. Bro won over 25,000.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking way. No way. That's insane. Oh my God. D. Cinna. We have to find a way to get him on here. I need to speak to this man. I need to speak to this man soon. Man, is our guy in the waiting room? I don't want to keep him waiting too long. I know we're doing this intro, but holy shit, 25 G's to the bank account, $250,000. Have yourself a fucking day. Oh my God. The Hail Mary Saturday, we saw D. Hernandez win 7,000. So there are some big winners coming in. There's some big fish. The 30X on Saturday, 2,000. Jeez. The pockets are starting to get reached into over here at Wanna fucking Christ, Tone. Holy shit. Tone, how you doing? I know I just, always have to go on a yap session these first episodes of the week. How are you, my friend?
Hey man, I can't complain. I'm in the States. I don't know if this is if that's as enjoyable wherever you are right now. I don't know if a compass could tell where you are right now, but I'm great, Lance. I'm cool. I'm good.
Yeah, normally, Tone, I'm 3 hours behind you, but right now I'm 6 hours ahead of you. I'm here in the lovely city of Amsterdam. And it's an interesting place, Tone. It's one of these places in the world where you got to experience once. You got to make your way over here at least one time. It's been, I've only been here a few hours. Earlier in the week, I was in Copenhagen, Denmark. Very nice place. Very nice place. Beautiful women. My God, Tone. It's unbelievable. They'd say, it's snow bunny heaven. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
You just saw Tyrese Halliburton. He just got engaged.
Yep.
And he picked from basically with the apples that were over there. I mean, my God, that girl is good looking. Good for him.
Yeah.
All right, we got our guy in the waiting room. Let's bring him on. At Derek Sosa 1989. 300 Derek Sosa, $300 won in the main event this last Sunday. It's good work. He was lower on the leaderboard, but he put his money where his mouth is. Showed up, put in I think it was a triple down. Derek, can you hear us?
Yes, I'm here.
There he is. Oh, and let's go.
I'm a girl. I'm a girl.
What? Wait. So Derek, your name's not Derek, is it?
No. I say it's called Dinero on here, and my Wanna Parlay name is Dinero One, but my name is Deja.
Wait. Dinero. Oh, your name's Dinero One. Oh, I was told.
Yeah.
Oh, you got second place in the main event. Wait, you're way better. You won way more money than I thought.
Yeah.
And I've seen your name before on the winner circle. You're proving yourself as a name on this app.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. I hit 2 times. I was in second and third place, but then I learned how the app works, and as the day goes on, it's a Monday through Sunday event. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to get up there. Yeah, I'm gonna see more. I promise.
Can we get your camera?
Yeah, can we get you to turn your camera on?
Oh,
there we
yeah,
go. And then sideways. Our editor. Oh, wait, you disappeared.
Uh-oh, let me see.
There she is. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Man, it's good to see you. Your parlay, 194 points. That's the real deal. That's serious. You know what you're doing out here.
Yes, and it's like I didn't even know about you. I was happened to a friend said something about it because we had a prize picks group chat or whatever, but I was really not messing with just player props. I love money line, been on money line spread and stuff like that. So I seen Wanna Parlay and I was like, oh yeah. Start putting them things in, and I only loaded probably I didn't even load more than $20 on there, and brought back 1,100. So I'm like, oh heck yeah, this where it's at. It's definitely where it's at.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome. So I got a series of questions to ask you. I mean, where are you from? Because I know you said the money lines and spreads part, so you must be somewhere where that's not legal. Georgia.
Yep, I'm in Georgia. Yep.
That's awesome. I mean, Tone's there in Atlanta with you, so
Oh yeah. Okay. We right. I'm up the street from you. I'm down low, Albany, Georgia.
Tight shit.
Very nice. So I'm curious. Normally, I saw in your parlay you were all over the place. You had MLB, you had WNBA. But are you a fan of the Falcons like Tone down here, or who are your teams kind of across sports?
Really, I've just started messing with the WNBA a little bit. I love it. I like watching the women's sports, of course, but baseball, it got my heart. I love baseball. And I just started you guys wouldn't even believe it. I just started really just watching baseball this year. Like, I promise you, I wasn't studying baseball at all. Like, now it's got my heart. It's like my favorite sport now. I love to see strikeouts, all that. I just love it now. I'm learning at first I didn't know what BB meant. I just learned all that stuff this year, bro.
That is so awesome. So,
and you said team-wise, I say for sure. I definitely like looking at the Seattle Mariners, the Angels.
The Angels, let's go. That's my hometown team.
Yeah,
Let's go. Halos. Yeah.
I like looking at them, Zach Nito, them, and I say really the Minnesota Twins because they'll put up a fight sometimes.
Oh yeah, Twins are playing great ball this year. They're holding it down, so that's good stuff. Man, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you that like this year is like your first year, and now you're winning parlays. So not only do you get to watch the sports, you get to win money.
Yes, right, exactly. That's the best part.
So tell me a little more about how you found the app again. You said your friend referred you?
Yeah, I had a friend, because we all just was, putting in little slips on PrizePicks, but it just me, I had to really stop. I got to a point, I got tired of betting on player points and stuff like that. So, okay, boom, she sent a link. She was like, she had won, I think probably about 300 on you all app. And so I was like, okay, I'm finna go in behind you. She sent me the referral. I did her referral code and all that and got in. And then that was like the main event was the first thing I clicked. And I did a parlay. That one hit, it was only like 36 points for probably 7 picks, I think. So I came back again, did 10 picks. It was 194 points. And I just still last night lost by one. Lost by one last night. So trust me, you gonna see me on that leaderboard again. I love you all that.
I've seen you multiple times, and I'm damn impressed because it's great stuff. Like you're out actually winning serious money. It's not like you're just putting up little like softballs, and that's why I'm seeing you. These are real parlays.
Exactly.
So I mean, it sounded like you already told me, but what's probably your favorite feature on the app compared to other apps that are available in Georgia?
Definitely me being able to go in there, say I select Angel for money line, and I can also grab that Nito hit for one hit, or go in and grab something else. I love that, and y'all just got way more options to me, and I mess with it, especially with me being in Georgia. Like that's the best part.
That's so awesome. I love that. So I hate to pocket watch, but how much money have you won so far on Wanna?
Really, this one with this main event, that 1,100 profit off of not even $20. That was it. Because I put both slips I only put $2 on both of those slips. So $2 to 1,100, you can't beat that. That's man, shoot, it's top notch. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that.
Wanna Parlay, home of the $2 parlay and the world's richest parlay. Come on.
Yes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
That's so funny. So I assume, you got referred to on Wanna. You've had to spread the good word now, right, to your friends?
Oh, yes, definitely. That's what's been going on.
That's so awesome. Well, have you withdrawn yet from the app? Have you withdrawn money?
Yeah, and it was pretty quick. I think I withdrawed it like that night that event ended, and the next day I looked in there. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm back."
Yep,
This is where I'm at.
That we're trying to build our reputation and kind of let people know that we're legit. So for all those people out there who don't know if we pay out or pay out fast at all, you got anything to say to them?
They definitely pay out fast. This is where it's at. Come get on Wanna Parlay. This is definitely where it's at. They pay out fast. They pay out good off a little money. Like, man, come get on Wanna Parlay. This is the best app going for me anyway, especially if you make parlays. Come get on this app. And I seen the Hail Mary challenge. Bring back 5,000.
Oh yeah.
Off $2. Like,
that's
this
insane.
app, man.
Oh, well,
I promise y'all got me. I ain't going nowhere.
You're gonna hit that one?
I will be on that leaderboard. Trust me. You want to see De Niro won.
De Niro won. We appreciate you coming on. Tone, do you got any questions for our guest?
Shoot, man. No, I'm just really to recommend y'all to get on here. Just come get on here and see what I'm talking about. That's all I can say to them.
Well, before De Niro gets out of here, De Niro, just to let you know, you're not the first lady that have struck on here. So shouts out to all the lady parlayers worldwide.
Yes.
That been, you know what I'm saying? You joined the club with Penny and a few others, but
and I heard Kenny. I have seen that name on the board.
Oh yeah, Penny's legit.
You be doing your thing too.
Yeah. All right. So, and I heard a few funny things, which I feel like this is the cool thing, and I want to point out this moment because from my perspective of hearing you talk, for one, you called the Mariners the Mariners, which is cool, but and you said you just now learned about baseball within the last 365, which is cool. But is it safe to say that parlaying has made you love and watch sports that you normally wouldn't have ever watched?
Definitely. Every day I go. Right now I got a seven. Every day I go into my notes. I start the day off. I put MLB. If I'm just gonna watch MLB, I start with a little dot of who I want today. Marinas money line, Diamondbacks money line, and then if I go over and look into NBA, I might yeah, I might take they points over today, total points over, So I just be flipping through like y'all even had soccer, and then so I guess what I did. Went and looked at the goals, and I ended up hitting on a couple of the soccer pits. So I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely dipping and dabbing. Yes.
So that is a live testimony to any of the people that be like, I don't know nothing about it. Man, look,
You don't have.
You don't have to, right? Go ahead.
You don't have to. You do not have to.
And especially the best part for me is it's $2 parlays. I mean, you can live in you don't dig a big hole like you can on the I just hit my mic. But on the other apps, you can dig that big hole. Here's the richest parlay, folks. It's $2, just $2.
Like literally, I didn't put a parlay in from Hard Rock or something, $2. It probably only bring back 50, but 1,000. Then I was at first place to bring back 2,000. So
yeah,
you can't beat that. You can't beat that, man. That's the best thing going right now to me. I can't even lie.
For the people that don't know about the leaderboard, you just pointed out one more thing, and we'll let you go from here. Also, Lance, you got to get the two, but the two picks, and we giving you $2 for showing your face, De Niro. But
okay,
for the people, dang, I just lost my train of thought that fast. But I'll tell you this. I'm gonna be doing another parlay party. You're in Georgia, so I will be making sure that I reach out to you personally, De Niro. You know what I'm saying? To get you that. And Lance, yeah, let her know about the two, and let's get them out of.
Yep. Hey, so just for showing your face on this podcast, we're already gonna send you a little $2 entry ticket so you can get a free go in the main event. So you could win with not less than $2.
Yes.
But if your 2-man parlay wins tonight that you give us, we're going to give you $10 more in entry tickets. So you'll get 5 more chances in that main event. Does that sound like a deal? So give us us 2 picks tonight that are going to win, and take your time.
Okay, gotcha. 1 second.
Yep. Take your time. Wanna Parlay, the best app ever to place in your parlays, people. You hear from the people.
Yes.
We cannot make this up. My boy Lance over in Amsterdam as well. You guys know what I'm wishing I was over there. I know it's 4:20 somewhere. You know how it's 5 o'clock somewhere everywhere. It's gotta be 4 over there. I know it is.
Yeah. I finished, or I just got done at the world famous coffee shops. Trust me. Hey, when I'm here in Amsterdam, I can play. We're doing. We know what we're doing out here.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Man, I was out there.
And De Niro, I think with your winnings, you should contemplate traveling overseas and coming to see Amsterdam and other parts in Europe. It's unbelievable over here. I've only been here for a couple days.
He wants to travel, do more traveling.
Yeah, traveling right now, I'm in love. It's incredible stuff.
Yep, you hit that main event. That's easy travel money. Hit that 2,000.
James Morris saying some crazy shit in the chat.
Shout out to James. One more second. Also, De Niro and everybody listening, Wanna Parlay is giving away a free trip right now. You can go on the app. We're giving away a free trip. UFC. You can go watch the UFC live. I think it's in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. But $2 entry fee, right, Lance? $2.
Yes, $2 entry fee, and if you win, not only to get to watch a UFC fight in a suite, but they'll fly you out for free. They'll buy your plane tickets. I mean, folks, it's an all expenses paid trip. It's unbelievable. No other app out there is offering anything like this.
Legit.
You'll get to personally meet James Morris. You'll get to personally meet our guy, who's in the chat right now, who's trying to call me out of why I'm in Amsterdam. He's got jokes. You know what? That's good stuff. But yeah, no, I was just in Copenhagen, but I just got to Amsterdam today.
I'll make me a burner account and put me a few entries in for that trip. I need that trip. UFC, I'm coming.
You're gonna have, if you win, you got to put like a mask on or something.
You know,
you and Lonnie.
Okay, Cardinals.
Dressed like nuns.
Holy shit, that's funny.
Right.
Right.
I think I got 2 for y'all. I'm hoping they do good. I'm thinking the Cardinals money line and the Chicago White Sox money line.
Cubs and Cardinals money line. Tone, jot them down.
No, not Cubs, the White Sox.
White Sox. But Chicago, but White Sox.
Yes.
Hey,
You're taking them money line.
Yes.
You're a
White
dog.
Sox W.
White Sox W, Tone.
White Sox
White
W.
Sox
Oh.
W, man.
Okay, all right. We got them. Cards and socks. White to be exact. We got
Yes.
it. We got it.
All righty. I sure appreciate you guys for giving me this opportunity and bringing me up here to talk to you guys. It was lovely. And I thank you again for whoever made this app, for setting it up, how you set it up, bringing all this money back off of little money, not even over $5. So I really appreciate that. Big shout out to you all. Thank you, Wanna Parlay, so much.
Hey, thank you for coming on, and we'll have you back on when you're in the winner circle again. All right, so we'll probably see you next week.
Oh yeah, definitely. We'll see me next week.
All right, adios.
All right.
Money, having that fun.
Oh, for sure. Thank you.
Yep, have a good one.
You
There it is, man. That's just awesome stuff. What a true winner. That's good stuff. All right, Tone, before we get started and go back to accountability hour, we got to talk real quick about something that's going on in the chat. James Morris, the dear friend of the show, comes in. He said, don't sleep on the ATL Hawks. Come on now. We agree with that. We all agree with that unanimously. But he says, Falcons suck. But the Falcons are actually going to be shittiest or shiesty if Penix can come through. The Falcons had a great draft. And then someone said, Penix ain't accurate. But James Morris came in and said, I'd take Penix over Brock Purdy any day. So what do you think? Is Penix not accurate?
Well, I heard you. Can you look at the chat while I'm saying this so I can make sure that he say Penix ain't accurate?
Yep, I got it right here.
That vocabulary ain't accurate in itself. So I'm just going to tell him that. First off, we're going to start there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Penix is definitely legitimate. I don't know what these people are hoping on. I don't know what they want to see, but he's everything that you can ask in the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He has a big arm. He has accuracy. He has IQ. He's a lefty. I mean, and I'm not going to get into other things, but I mean, the hate comes with being great. It comes with it. I take it in, and hopefully Penix is hearing all of this. Hopefully Penix is hearing all of this, so he can use it as motivation. And you gotta, if I was Penix, do understand Penix. You are in a position where you do have to show the world right now. You in the hot seat. You in the driver's seat, and it's cool. This is what you want. Hopefully, this is what you want. Because if I was you, this is what I wanted. This is what I planned for. This is what I was looking forward to. This is what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I take it out. I take it in. But we official over here, and we just had Mike Vick come out to our practice squad yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know about Flowery Branch. Y'all don't know about Atlanta, Georgia. Y'all don't know about Northside. Y'all don't know about, what I'm saying? We just had Michael Vick, you know what I'm saying? Our former black lefty come out to talk to our new black lefty, you know what I'm saying? And the rest of the team, you know what I'm saying? Give a little bit of that hype. And all Mike Vick was saying was, I see postseason. And first game of the season, we got Tampa Bay, and it starts there. We need that W. And from there, a lot of teams, they speak on, we just got to get on a good start. We just gotta, we're gonna play our best football, and we're gonna, nah. We are speaking what we talking about for real this year. We standing on big business. Let's get it, baby.
Okay. Hey, from the man himself, Tone the Goat. He has high hopes and high expectations for this Atlanta team, and I don't think it's far off. They look like they're going to be pretty good. As a Rams fan, you guys did give us your first round pick, so if you were the last in the league and we get what's his name out of Texas, Arch Manning, I wouldn't be angry. But I agree with you guys. I think Atlanta is going to be damn good this year. All right, let's hop into accountability hour from last week's show. I had 8 picks and I went 5-3. 5-3, not great, but earlier in the week I actually cashed. I cashed a parlay, 7-0, and I won $40. And on my new Instagram account, Wanna Lantz, I have promised to give away that $40 to someone that commented Wanna and followed either Wanna Parlay and Wanna Lantz. So I went in, I did a random cycle thing. Obviously, I commented as a joke, but yeah, I'm obviously not going to put myself in there. But it's Jen C. Mill in my comments that won the show. So I'm gonna put it on my. I'm gonna film the screen real quick, and I'm gonna put it on my Instagram. You win, Jen C. Mill. Jen C. Mill. Jen C. Mill. You just won $40. The giveaway. The Wanna. You commented Wanna. You did it all. We appreciate you. Salute. There it is. All right, that'll be up on the story after the show. Hey, I can't collect the I can't collect the money, so I might as well give it away to people that want it that deserve it more than me. I don't know, fuck it. But we're doing that all season, all football season. Anytime I win on one, I'm giving it away because that's what we do around here. I'm the man of the people, the parlay man of the people. There we go. All right, let's actually get to the accountability from the last show. 5-3. I had Aces money line. They lost to the Caitlin Clarkless Fever. Asia Wilson had under on her points total. Kelsey Plum had over on her points total. Sparks money line cash. Houston Astros, almost said Rockets. Astros lost to the A's, which is pathetic. But Mike Trout had a hit. And Zach Neto had a hit, and thank God I didn't take Angels money line because they fucking lost. And then I lastly had New York Liberty money line to go 5-3. Tone, what do you got?
You did better than me, Lance. Salute to my partner. This is teamwork over here. Teamwork makes the dream work, and yeah, he did better than me. But I think I went 6 for 7, if I'm not mistaken. I had Tigers for the W. They didn't clear. Aces for the W, as you heard Lance say. I don't know what the fuck was going on over there. Caitlin Clark, Liz, Indiana Fever, and they still lost. I don't know what's going on. But I did give you 2 locks. I told you Sparks W, and I told you Sparks minus 6.5. Told you minus 6.5. Sparks W. They hit both of those. Both of those locks cleared. Then we got Astros W, Chicago Sky W, Chicago Sky plus 10.5. They all bust. Neither of them hit. I thought the Chicago 10.5 plus 10.5 was going to hit. I really had faith in that one. I told you the risky was Chicago's W. But Astros, I think it was 2-4. Yeah, we're gonna figure out. We're gonna do some studying on that one. Then I had the Angels W. They didn't hit. We just leave that for Lance. I was trying to be a team player with that one. I should have put Atlanta or something. That shit was some bullshit. Angels. But Mike Trout. If you got any doubt in anybody else, you can count on Trout. Trout came through with his one hit. He cleared that one. Kikuchi, what the hell was I thinking? Over 6.5 strikeouts. I want to say he had like 3.
Yeah.
And he be throwing that motherfucker. He be striking folks out. I don't know what the hell happened with that game, but the Angels just had to have an off game. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Got 180 in the motherfucker. 160. How many of it is? 180, I think. 82. Whatever it is. Yeah, he had his off game. Then my last 3, they all cleared. They all 3 cleared. I got hot. Logan Evans, under 4.5 strikeouts. Clear. Kelsey Plum over 2.5 threes, clear. Marina Mabry over 1.5 threes. She only had 7 points in the total game. But guess what? The 1.5 threes, clear. It's on the go, baby.
There it is. There he is. Tone the GOAT. All right. Hey, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. Could have been a lot worse. Always can be a lot worse. You're right around that 500 mark too. So it ain't, ain't too shabby. We're right there. And, if you combined all of them together, we're up. And it's a team effort. There's been many, countless times that Tone has lifted up this show when I've not come through. So it's good stuff. And we'll be back today. Honestly, I can't place any bets because I'm overseas. Wanna Parlay is a US only app. So unfortunate stuff. Unfortunate stuff. That is it is tough. I might need to figure out someone to log into my account back in the States and place things for me. That's the idea I have in my head. But
can you at least see the bet line?
Yeah, I can see the bet line. So I'll give bets, but just for like my giveaways on the Instagram, we're gonna have to figure that out. Because hey, man of the people, we got to get them their money. We're winners over here, so that's what we got to do. All right. So we've spent a lot of time. That was a long, great interview, beautiful interview. But we don't got too much time. But I have a start bench cut that I've been thinking about for a while, Tone, and it might be a little, it's gonna take some debating and some real thought. I want to start bench cut of the great power forwards, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and Dirk Nowitzki.
First off, this is not right. I don't know who the fuck would do this, but I mean, I'll tell you what's mighty impressive about these three. They all played in the same era. That's what's, first off, super mighty impressive for these three to respectfully go down as three of the greatest power forwards to ever play the game, and they all played in the same era. So first off, salute to all three of them. Fucking phenomenal. I don't know if another era presents that. I mean, for real. Like, if you think about it, three power forwards being from one era and they end up being three of the greatest ever. I don't know if that is it. So that was, I want to bring a clear perspective to how tough this is, people. Talking about Nowitzki, Garnett, and Duncan. Any three of them could be number one on certain people's list. Any three of them. Respectfully. I mean, it's almost your taste of player.
I was going to say, do you want to give your start bench cut first, or do you want to hear what the chat has said so far?
Good question. Let me think. Nope. I want to say mine first because I want people to know mine is mine.
It's authentic. Yep. It's off. Yeah. I like that.
But I'm glad that the chat, please fire away, chat. You know what I'm saying? Keep firing away because this is tough. This is one of the ones that I just feel like it has to come to personal preference. Even if you bring up numbers, each of them did something that one of them didn't do. And each of them did it very damn well. You know what I'm saying? Duncan and Garnett did not fucking shoot that three. But guess what? Nowitzki didn't do.
German Jesus.
What Garnett he did not do what Garnett and Duncan did down there. And guess what? Garnett was a rim, but he could not finesse that motherfucker like Duncan. Mid-range, bitch. Bow. So, this is tough. This is tough. But all right, start bench cut. Me personally, during them playing, I'll be honest. Same way I speak to people about Kobe Bryant. He is one of the greatest ever. And anybody said he's the greatest, I am not here to debate that to my tomb. I respect that. But while watching Kobe, he was not my favorite because he was my rival. I was Allen Iverson's. That's where I was. You know what I'm saying? So starting off, Tim Duncan was never my favorite while playing. He was never the one I played with on the video game. He was never, that just wasn't my cup of tea. The fundamental, stick to the script, Popovich, David Robinson, Sean Elliott, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, nobody that ever donned a Spurs uniform and gave you Spur never has been my favorite. So first and foremost, Duncan would be cut. And I know Duncan is probably the highest on the list when you talk about greatest of all time out of all of them. So I want people to know I'm aware of all that. But this is my motherfucking list, people. So Duncan would get cut. Now, Garnett and the whiskey. Man, I feel like Garnett is one of the most slept on ever in history of basketball. I feel like Garnett years in Timberwolves are damn near deleted. I feel like people forget that he was one of the first power forwards with the sneaker deal. He was one of the first basketball players with a 200 plus M contract or 190 M, whatever it was at the time. It was the fucking biggest. He was one of the first that was on the cover of the basketball game. He was one of the first that was that come out of high school, power forward, did what he did. But people forget the the Kevin Garnett in the Timberwolves time. They forget the Garnett and Spreewell conjunction over there. They forget though, and Spreewell did some outlandish shit. So I get it, but Garnett was a man, the big ticket. The big ticket? I'm taking Garnett first. He's starting on my team, buddy, because also if we talking about a nigga that can talk you out your game just verbally, a nigga that's going to be out there be a disruptor, a guy that's and can give you, let me tell y'all people, you got to go look up some of the best from Garnett. I'm talking about 2020. I'm talking about 30-20. I'm talking about, we talk about what Nikola Jokic out there doing, minus the assists. Garnett was out there dishing that motherfucker. He was giving it to people. And he wasn't no unicorn. That motherfucker was a wolf. That nigga gonna talk some shit. That nigga gonna let you know what's going on out this bitch. So, I'm starting Garnett. I'm benching the whiskey because, goddamn it, I ain't tell you. Who the hell, I don't think we seen nobody at 7 foot plus or 7 foot or whatever that doing the whiskey do. We ain't seen them yet. We done seen some people come close. I don't think we seen them yet. We ain't seen them yet. That ain't been recreated yet. So I'm going to whiskey. And then Duncan, he had to get cut. That's why I go Lantz.
Impressive stuff. The chat. So we have James Morris who said, start KG, bench Dirk, cut Tim Duncan. He says, Tone knows what the fuck is up. He say, KG was him. KG was the best defender out of this group. He also had anyone who says Tim Duncan is the best power forward ever or a top 10 player of all time, their favorite position is missionary. Anyone who loves Tim Duncan thinks that soy sauce is spicy. So James Morris has very, very, very strong beliefs about Tim Duncan, folks. He says Tim Duncan is the most overrated player of all time. And he talks about, but he says he's like Jalen Hurts, just got carried by Pop, Tony Parker, Manu, and the Spurs organization. So he takes a dig at a guy we talked about, I think, last show. We did a whole list, and, he was right there at the bottom of the top 10 on our list that we did. But, that's a conversation for another time. Football's coming up. We're going to have a lot of time for football.
While he's there, and let's please force me to breeze on from this when I say this, Lance, because this is not for debate, and I don't want to dig into it. But James Morrison made some points, and Tim Duncan gives me, and people are not going to like this, and it is what it fucking is. This is how I feel. But Tim Duncan gives me Tom Brady vibes.
Now you're saying something, and I know James Morris will probably agree with you because I've said this multiple times on this show. I don't think it's hard to explain, but I don't think Tom Brady's the greatest thrower of the football of all time. I don't think he's the greatest. It's like, like the arm talent. Now he's the greatest player. He's won 7 rings. I mean, he's like as good as it gets when it comes to every facet of football. You know what you sacrifice for your team, commitment, leadership, all that. But he's not the greatest. He just doesn't throw the best football. I can give you more guys that could just sling the rock 10 times better if they had the opportunities and career that Brady had, the coaching, the defenses. There would have looked a lot different. It's hard to say because, 7 rings is hard to argue with. I mean, that's more than, Oh, and here's James Morris in the chat. Tom Brady is the most system QB ever. He's 100% not the greatest. Mr. Checkdown. But hey, it won 7 Super Bowls. But that's my opinion. Tone, you seem a little flabbergasted by what I just said. What are your thoughts?
Hey, I dive in with you, but I told you to force me not to dive into this. But look, that's exactly what I meant. And I'm just saying, people, you still have people like that was there when they was there. Like Gronk has 4 rings. It's a lot of people that has a lot of those rings that were a part of it as well. Belichick has 6 rings. But I just feel like so I'll say this, so I don't sound biased. This is the best way I can put it. So I don't sound biased because sometimes people have to appreciate what comes with their favorite players. Because we didn't write fucking history. We didn't create how they was going to be drafted, how the career was going to go, and how it went. We didn't create what coaches they was going to link with this, that, and the third. But damn it, Emmitt Smith is my favorite running back of all time. That's my fucking favorite running back of all time. But damn it, Emmitt Smith goes in that same fucking basket. Tom Brady, Tim Duncan, Emmitt fucking Smith. System, coach, line, blessed with everything you can ask for. You could have threw any back behind that motherfucker line, arguably, and they would have got 90% of them yards that Emmitt Smith got. So, but ain't nobody gonna tell me nobody better than Emmitt Smith. So it is what it is. I just want people to understand I'm not being biased when I say these things. You know what I'm saying? This is a nod to everybody. You had Belichick. You had him also at times. We could go into a lot of, game-changing factors. You had deflated ball. Never mind. Go ahead, Lance. Go ahead.
Hey, the deflated ball thing, I never thought it was nearly as big of a deal as everyone blew it up to be, because at the end of the day, on the other side of the field, they had probably the deflated. Everyone likes the football their own way. Like, it is what it is. And it's like he won so many other games. It's like, are we really going to take one game? And the game, I'm pretty sure, was belt to ass. Like, it wasn't even close. So it's like there was a whole lot going on in Deflategate. I think it's a too big, but it is a funny diss. I do appreciate that. But James Morris has Rodgers, Mahomes, Marino, Manning, and he says something crazy. He says, I'd even put Lamar in there. I think there's potential, maybe, but Lamar's got to go win. Lamar's got to do something. I gotta see more out of Lamar. He's got to beat Mahomes or Allen or someone in these playoffs.
Say those other names again, because forget Lamar. I love Lamar, but we ain't gonna do that, Lamar. But what's the other names?
Aaron Rodgers, spinner of the football.
Yeah, run through them. I want to make sure I heard somebody.
Patrick Mahomes and Dan Marino.
Where the fuck is Peyton Manning?
And Peyton Manning. Okay. The last one was Manning. I only read the one.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
That's the sheriff. So that's what they got.
I give them Manning and Marino any day. That's me. Manning and Marino. If you just watched what they did, I give them any day. That's me.
Yeah, no. So it seems like we're all kind of in the same boat here. This has been just good stuff because we're all, just in agreement here. And no one, like the start bench cut from KG, Dirk, Tim. We were all on the same page. The take on Tom Brady, who a lot call the greatest of all time. We all had the same take there. And man, this just makes me very excited for football season to come up. Because it's going to be a good season. It's going to be exciting stuff, man. It's It's gonna be solid. All right. So should we hop into? Oh, go ahead.
What? Just real quick, how is Tim Duncan in everybody's top 10 if he makes no one's top power forward? Like, that is crazy.
Oh, it's just start bench cut because it's so interesting when you really look at it. It's like start bench cut. I have, I'm not Greg Popovich. I don't have the Spurs constructed roster. This is my number one pick. Who am I taking? I'm probably trusting KG as my superstar before Tim Duncan. And just, you know what I mean? But Timmy's he's got unbelievable numbers and accolades and all of it. But,
How is he ranked number 8 on the NBA all time, and neither one of us put him above Garnett? Or Tim Duncan is ranked above Kobe on the time. Like, what the?
I think he's 5 finals, 3 finals MVP.
He's 5-time champion, 3-time MVP finals, 2-time NBA MVP, 15-time All-Star.
I mean, that's pretty damn strong. I don't care. 2-time MVP. I mean, that's more than Kobe. Same amount of rings, one more finals MVP. And it's a lot. And, Mr. Fundamental, I know James Morris had the defense take. I mean, that motherfucker held it down on both ends of the floor. I mean, don't sleep on no Timmy D. It wasn't like he was a pushover. I mean, I'd take Duncan's defense easily over Dirk's, and I don't even think that's an argument.
Bro, they were so quiet and fundamental. That shit is fucking crazy that he racked up 5 finals from 5 rings. They were so quiet. And, bro, if you would have been here to watch this shit, Lance, it was some bullshit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
In 99, he makes it to the conference finals in a lockout year and beats the 8th seed Knicks. He beats Ewing. So it's interesting. That's a cupcake. I mean, if anything, they talk about the bubble being an asterisk. Why don't we talk about that shit being an asterisk?
All of their rings was like during the reset of the NBA. It was like when the Bulls was over with and everybody else was regrouping, reforming, reteaming, and they caught all of these shit. Like, it's like when, no disrespect to my Hakeem and Clyde Drexler, like I told y'all the past episode, but the Rockets caught a few of those rings where everybody knows if Jordan wouldn't have left, nobody in the fucking NBA would have got a ring in the 90s. Nobody. Literally, if you guys was watching in real time, when nobody gonna win a fucking ring in the 90s, but the Bulls, that it just is what the fucking is. Unless you're talking about 90 or 90 fucking one, I think the Bulls won in 91 or 92, whichever one. But yeah, same thing. The
Bulls, so they lose to the Pistons twice in 89 and 90 because they win the championship. Then they go 91, 92, 93, just unbelievable teams. Then and they play Magic and at the tail end of his career, not saying he wasn't, right near his prime, he was still a beast. But I think a lot of injuries in that series, if I'm not to be mistaken. James Worthy was down, and that series has its own story. 92, the Blazers, I mean, they came out of the West, but they couldn't hang with those Bulls. 93, that's when they played Charles Barkley, and they couldn't hang. The Suns couldn't hang Dan Marjolais. He does my taxes now, but I'll give him. No, I'm kidding. Dan Marjolais was nice, but I'm kidding. Just making jokes. But and then he leaves. He retires. Then in '94, I believe Pippen wins 52 games. He wins 52 games and barely loses in 7 to the Knicks, who went on to play the Rockets in that finals, then lose to the Rockets. Olajuwon, Kobe is the best. Magic is another overrated player of. Okay, I personally stop playing. I don't have Magic ain't.
Wait, Magic overrated.
James Morris came in and tried to say Magic is another overrated all-time player. I think absolutely not. And I'm not even a Lakers stain. I'm a LeBron James stain. But I came over to the Lakers once LeBron James joined the Lakers. So I'm not even up here going to try to fight. Magic is, I have him at 4.
Magic Johnson is hands down the greatest point guard to ever play the game. Hands down. Ain't no fucking with it. It ain't no comparing. I don't even care if you throw in Steph Curry, who's the greatest shooter of all time. But if Steph Curry is going to be considered a point guard, in my book, he goes right under Magic. Because Magic, bro, people don't understand.
Wait, listen, real quick. I got to tell you this. James Morris says, if Magic is 4, then Jokic is 3.
Jokic 2. 3. I'm confused on that. When did Jokic get into the... Forget that. We ain't I get what he's trying to say.
Jokic is sneaking his way as an all-time player, but we'll talk about that later. Keep going.
I give Jokic right now top 20, maybe top 15. I ain't thought it all the way out, but Jokic ain't top 10 yet, people. But we talking about Magic Johnson, man. Like, people don't understand, dog. If Magic Johnson wouldn't have... See, I think Magic Johnson might have fucked somebody's wife or something. He made somebody mad in this world, and they injected him with that shit. And, you know, it was a business deal ultimately, to my belief, mythologically, you know, conspiracical. But, like, they don't know. His career got cut short. Like, Magic legit had another 5 prime in him. Magic could have won another 5 playing prime. Magic would have disrupted Jordan's rings. Y'all don't, for real, y'all don't understand what I'm saying. Magic would have disrupted Jordan's rings. That shit was all, it might have been one of Jordan bitches he smashed or something. Somebody over there might have been mad over there in the Chicago organization or something. Because if y'all would have watched it in real time, it was just like the torch was handed over. Like, here you go, Jordan. You know, we going to push Magic all the way out. He can't do this no more. We're going to make him disappear for a few years. Then he'll pop back up and be rich again, because people will forget about that. But we got to get him out of here. Magic too big, too rich, and too good on this court. And the ladies love him too much. And Magic had too much going for him. Like, Magic was him.
Magic is, you could argue, the first NBA player to be what you're saying, him. Who? What other, like, the fame, the smiles, the business, everyone loves Magic. Everyone.
Still to this day. After all of that, still to this day.
Yeah, you're 100% right. He says the Lakers got beaten 5 by Michael's Bulls in 91. Well, James Morris, let me take you on a journey.
There you go.
Take him on a journey, Lance. In game 1, when Jordan guarded Magic, I think he put a 30-point triple-double on his head. And James Worthy and more, I think Byron Scott as well, and other players get hurt and they start falling, like dropping like flies. And it was just, you know, the Bulls were a very, very damn good team. And when Scotty switched on them, and they kind of, you know, didn't need anyone. He didn't need to be on Worthy. He switched on to Magic. You know, that it was kind of wraps, and it started this run. You know, I don't think all the teams that the Bulls played, and if you really look at the stories, in the finals, I mean, you could argue in the West or the conference and the semis, like when they play the Knicks and teams like that, you know, you could argue it's tougher competition there. But no, it just wasn't that great. It wasn't that great. You know, you're here. I see the numbers, James Morris. I understand. Magic averaged 18, 8, and 12. I mean, you're talking to me like that. Wait, only averaged a sorry 19, 12. Okay, so was it 19, 12, and 7 in the playoff series, the final series, and you're saying 18, 8, and 12 for a career? I just want to make sure we're, you know, I don't want to be just throwing numbers at me. I want to make sure I'm interpreting them correctly.
Can y'all imagine?
18, 8, and 12 in the final series when you lose your other guy. It's, you know, it's one of those just unfortunate kind of, you don't want to say cup, like handed on a silver platter finals, but like, man, look at the reality, look at the history. Before he got hit with AIDS, I mean, Tone was talking about conspiracies. I have my own conspiracies. I have that Magic was, you know, a little freaky, but you know, to each their own what they think. But you know, regardless, Magic with the basketball is hands down top 5.
can you imagine? Like, people don't understand what happened in real time. I'm telling y'all, people, like, I was just born, so I wasn't that old. But goddamn it, I'm a historian. I love history, and that's what I do. In real time, people, the Bulls won the 91 finals. During that season, as we know, the finals is in fucking whatever time it's in. April, whatever it was. He was diagnosed with HIV in 91 in November. The 91 finals was right before that. You got to know the talk was already going around, this, that, and the third. That's just when it publicly came out right there. Publicly came out, you know what I'm saying, in November. Can you imagine being out there and all that talk, this, that, and the third? And then they forced him to retire, but then he came back to play in the motherfucking All-Star game type shit and this, that, and the third. They love Magic. So who lets, they wouldn't even let us play with COVID out there. Do you think they're going to let somebody play with HIV? Man, that boy was a false hoax for a project going on, man. They were trying to spread a motherfucking statement and a word, and Magic happened to be the one for that shit. But don't think that Jordan just came and disrupted shit, bro. That shit was, Magic was forced out the fucking league for a better call. He did it for the check, because Magic everybody know Magic want that bag. But man, look, he allowed that boy to come in and do what he did. They were getting the best of him before that. They were getting the best of Jordan before that.
100%. And, you know, it's unfortunate. You hate to see it because, you know, it's you know, sad stuff. But, yeah, I mean, I don't think we're ever going to, we got James Morris firing. Hold on, my chat. Oh, here we go. We're back. Said he couldn't shoot for shit. Magic Johnson is the biggest propaganda player of all time and says he was gay. To each their own. Everyone has their own opinion. I don't know the guy. Larry Bird was way better than Magic. Magic wouldn't have won shit after 91, not even close. Well, he wouldn't have won shit with AIDS. 100%. They actually changed a lot of NBA rules. You know, you can't have blood at all on the court because of, you know, Magic. No, you know, that's super unfortunate. This is a tough, you know, I hate to be doing my guy like this, but, you know, these are realities. Look at Magic's son. All right, bro. Like, look at D Wade's son. Like, you know, sometimes it's just out of your control. All right? You know, we're getting into the waters that we don't. Keep it basketball, folks. Keep it basketball. But
basketball,
man. I think, I mean, in his rookie year, he makes it to the finals. Down goes Kareem. He's playing that big bully ball team of the 76ers with Moses Malone and I can't remember. It was Moses Malone. Who was the power forward? They had two guys, right? Down, was it would it be
you said who that Moses Malone?
He was in that Sixers series when the Lakers won Magic's rookie year. But I feel like there was two big centers or like a power forward or someone. Regardless, he goes down and goes in at center and puts up 45 and 15, I'm pretty sure. Something unbelievable as a rookie and wins finals MVP.
It was Reed, wasn't it? Reed.
Is it Willis Reed or something like that?
Reed. Willis Reed, I believe, yep.
I gotta think.
He was on the team.
Well, regardless, we're not gonna get anywhere with this debate, and we're running out of time on this show. Kareem did play in that series, but he goes down hurt in Game 5. Yeah, he missed Game 6. Magic puts up 45, I think, or 40.
And you're telling me they was gonna be the healthy Lakers or HIV?
All right, hey, let's.
They had Barkley. They had Barkley. They had a young Barkley in 1991 and Manute Bol.
No. And it's got to be 1980.
Oh, 80. Okay.
Yeah, the 1980 finals. I would look it up, but, you know, the facilities over here in Amsterdam, I am a little limited on what I can do. I'm, you know.
Julius Erving, Daryl Dawkins.
Okay, so it was Daryl. Oh, that's who it was. Daryl Dawkins. Who's the center? I just said his name. One of the greats, Moses Malone, Daryl Dawkins, Dr. J, and down goes Kareem. Here comes rookie Magic. And he fucking, like, come on. You gotta give it credit where credit's due. I mean, that's unbelievable. Magic averaged 21, 11, and 8. You're like, who else is doing that then? This is unbelievable. Like,
what do you want out of a point guard? Tell me this.
You said Moses Malone did not play in that series. Let me fact check that. I'll exit the chat.
Right. It's Dr. J, Daryl Dawkins, Maurice Cheeks. That's who it was. Dr. J, Daryl Dawkins, Maurice Cheeks. We didn't have a what's the name on there? Moses Malone.
Oh, so he didn't play in the 80 finals. Okay.
But
wait.
You gotta remember, this is Chuck Daly and them, man. Come on. They had Cunningham and head coach Chuck Daly as assistant. No Moses. But Daryl Dawkins and Dr. J with Maurice Cheeks, man, we balling. What we talking about? We balling. That's a three-headed monster.
That Sixers team was ass is a stretch. I didn't know that you actually taught me something with that Moses Malone. I could have sworn, but hey, I'll admit when I'm wrong. But still, I mean, what are we talking about? Sixers was the 3 seed. I mean, if you're a top 4, they were not good. I mean, Dr. J. Hey, I've been seeing clips of Dr. J. I've been seeing them, and I'm like, I might need to put him higher on some list, man. Dr. J was someone different, bro.
But we also can't, man, look at Maurice Sheets ain't a lot of people favorite, but goddamn it, he's legend. He's top, man. We talking about Daryl Dawkins, Maurice Sheets, and Dr. J, bro. First off, Dr. J, Lance, if you just now watching J clips, bro, we wouldn't have got to Jordan. We wouldn't have got to a lot of people without Dr. J. This is real motherfucking talk, bro. Dr. J was that he was Jordan at first. He was that fly nigga who fucking bitches, who wearing a chain or type shit out that motherfucker, who got the swag on, high flying, jumping from. That was Dr. J. Get in the motherfucking post conference and say some play ass shit, wearing a fucking play ass suit. You think this nigga a pimp from Detroit? But yeah, like Maurice Cheeks, bro, NBA champion, 4-time All-Star, 4-time All Defensive Player, first team. Man, come on, retired jersey. Man, they had 3 Hall of Famers on one team. If they was asked to somebody, that's personal preference. But 3 Hall of Famers on one team, come on. When do we call a team like that ass? Where? How? When? In what century?
It's what I'm trying to figure out. All right. Well, we'll have to debate this another time. Let's get to the picks. It's because it doesn't seem like we're getting anywhere with James Morris. He does not. He is a stubborn when it comes. But when you're on the same side, it's great. It's sunshine and rainbows. But when you get in an argument, there is no budge. There is no nothing. I mean, he says the most overrated final stories in NBA history. And I'm like, Jesus. You know, that's where we get to the picks, and we'll see you tomorrow. But it's good stuff. We appreciate the debate. We appreciate it a lot. It's good stuff. A lot of fun. But let's get to picks. I'm in the process of seeing what I would qualify for.
Angel Reese on the tear tonight, y'all. Just to tell you that. Take any of her bet lines. She on the tear tonight.
You like Angel Reese tonight?
She got some of that good wood last night. She about to play good today.
Should we take the under on Cameron Brink? She's playing tonight? Over under 5.5. She's missed like a season and a half with ACL. I'm like, do we think she just fucking throws up a dud?
Fuck no, I would go under first game back.
Yeah, right? Maybe on the points, rebounds, and assists.
I would go under.
Oh, it's 9.5. She can kind of rebound though. That's why I'm like, maybe she tries to get rebounds, but can't. Under on points and see if they let me take rebounds. Over on rebounds. I'm fucking playing the middle. No, it doesn't give me one. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
I think I'm gonna take me a script too.
All right. Well, I got my picks. You ready? Or should I go? I'm just gonna go. Here we go.
Go ahead, fire away. Yep.
Bo Bichette of the Toronto Blue Jays, 1 or more hits. Shohei Ohtani, 1 or more hits against Cincinnati Reds. I got Twins money line against the Red Sox, even though the Red Sox kind of been heating up. I got Aces money line against the Sparks, trusting in Asia Wilson. I got under, like we just said, on Cameron Brink's 5.5 points, and I got Seattle Mariners money line against the A's. It's a 17.99 parlay on Wanna Parlay. I wish I could place it and give it away, but I can't. But there you have it, folks. There's 6 picks. Tone, go ahead.
There you have it, live from Amsterdam, my fam. Lantz Bell, Wanna Lantz said that. Y'all follow his new page too if y'all haven't seen that. I'm gonna go straight baseball tonight. I'm gonna sprinkle in, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sprinkle in. I don't know if you ever made ramen noodles. Like when you put the seasoning in, I'm gonna sprinkle in a little WNBA. But we're gonna start with baseball. I'm gonna give a lot of baseball. Starting with the Orioles. Orioles, Guardians, Tigers, Yankees. W. Orioles, Guardians, Tigers, Yankees. W. Dodgers, Chicago. W. Dodgers, Chicago. W. Orioles, Guardians, Tigers, Yankees, Dodgers, Chicago, White. Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. Make sure. I know I'm not taking White Sox.
So they must be favored tonight.
Hold it. Wait a minute. I'm taking White Sox. I think I put I'm fading White Sox. Okay. Yeah. I'm fading White Sox. Let me get this right for y'all. I'm not taking. I meant to personally fade them. Yeah, cause I put Phillies W at the bottom. All right. Oh, that's Chicago Sky. Damn, I'm tripping. Okay. All right, so baseball. Here we go, people. Baseball. Orioles, Guardians, Tigers, Yankees, Dodgers. W. I knew I wasn't going for no White Sox. Fuck. Shout out to De Niro, though. Take them out for the W. Then we got Chicago Sky and Angel Reese. Chicago Sky W. Angel Reese over 14.5 points. Iriafen under 8.5 rebounds. Iriafen under 8.5 rebounds. Cardoso over 7.5 rebounds. That's Iriafen under 8.5 rebounds. Cardoso over 7.5 rebounds. Then we go take it to the home team one time. Home team. Atlanta Dream. Atlanta Braves. Atlanta Dream. Atlanta Braves. W. Both of them. Take the W with both of them. Then we're going to ride it out with baseball, y'all. We're going to ride it out with baseball. Minnesota Twins. W. Milwaukee Brewers. W. Philadelphia Phillies. W. Atlanta Braves. Acuna. 1 hit. ToneTheGoat.
ToneTheGoat. Finish it off in the best way possible. Acuna, 1 hit. Old Faithful. Old Faithful.
Old Faithful.
That's so good. All right. Well, there you have it, folks. This was the Wanna Parlay Podcast, home of the $2 parlay and the world's richest parlay, where every day people are turning $2 into $2,000. Today was a great show. We appreciate De Niro Dewan, I think is her Wanna username. And if I butchered that, Tucker, I'm sorry. But we appreciate her for coming on. She was great sport. Did a great job. And we'll be back at the same time tomorrow at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific, and 6 p.m. What do you call it? Amsterdam time. There you go. But we will be celebrating more Wanna winners, updating you on the latest Wanna leaderboards, updating you on my trip here in Amsterdam, and talking about all things sports. Folks, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, as we appreciate all your love and support. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Tone, any final words?
For sure, Ski. People, make sure you enter the contest. We're giving away that free trip to Chicago to watch the UFC fight on a flight and a suite. You know what I'm saying? It's all combined. But yeah, enter the contest, $2 into that. You know what I'm saying? And other than that, man, make sure you download the Wanna Parlay app and use my promo code. Get free money, partner. Yes, sir, Ski.
All right, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. See ya.